Hello everyone, and welcome back to Yakuza 3 Remastered. In the last session, we began the game in 2009, and we saw a little bit of what is going on there, including some insane revelations, like Kazama apparently being alive somehow. I have no idea how that is possible. Bro absolutely died. There's just no way that they can say he didn't die. I hope there's a... I really hope there's a good explanation for that. Because if they're just like, oh yeah, no, I just survived this death that I clearly did not, I don't know. I may have some issues with that, but we will see. We will see. And also, Daigo has been shot, and one of Kiryu's friends has been shot, and it was all going off. And then we went back in time, and are now playing through the events in the years in between. So that is where we are up to at the moment. Let's have a chat with people around. Hi there. Well, if it isn't Kiryu-san, need something, dearie? Izumi's supposed to be home for dinner, but I can't seem to find her. Have you seen her around? Oh, I'm pretty sure I saw her walking down on the beach. She was looking kinda glum now that I think about it. Alright, thanks. I'll go take a look. Nice. Izumi-chan over at the Morning Glory orphanage is the same age as you, but she's so polite and always has a smile on her face. You should be more like her. Huh? Izumi? Smiling? No way. She's a total mope and she never stops fidgeting. Maybe if she had parents, she wouldn't be such a weirdo. Oh my god, kid. Tadashi, how could you? She lost her parents in a terrible accident, the poor thing. You be nice to her, you hear me? Aw, but I don't wanna. What a little dickhead. Fuck me. Even in there, Kiryu-san. How's that little scrap of land been treating you? Can't be too bad, what with the beachfront view and all. Sorry, Miura-san, but I don't have time for small talk right now. Have you seen Izumi? Izumi-chan? Can't say I have. Damn. Have you checked down at the beach? I see her there staring out at the ocean every now and again. Might be a good place to start. I'll do that. Thanks. No problem at all. I imagine she spends that time reminiscing about her parents. She lost them at such a young age. Sag. The kids at Morning Glory Orphanage sure are great. Kiryu-san must set quite an example for them, don't you think? Yeah. I always see them playing so nicely together on the beach. They certainly are an energetic bunch. After the previous director passed, I was worried that the kids wouldn't have anyone to look after them. Thank goodness Kiryu-san came in from Tokyo. He may look a little intimidating, but the kids love him and he seems like a really nice guy. Surely not the kind of guy who would ever be involved in anything like a Yakuza. And the girl he brought with him, Haruka-chan, was it? She's so responsible, cooking and cleaning like that. Kids from the mainland sure are dependable. Alright, let's have a look-see down here then, shall we? I assume that's her. What is this shiny thing over here? It's a Fishing Champ magazine. Hooray. Can we actually fish? We can actually fish. What is the fishing minigame? Select your bait to decide where to cast the line. Each bait has a different range of effect, and fish won't bite if you use the wrong one. Okay. Cast your line, wait for it to bite. The A icon will appear. Press it and reel it in. RB reels in, LB adds slack. Pay attention to the tension gauge. Pay attention to the tension. And don't let the fish snap your line. Tilt left stick left and right, following the movement of the fish. Tilt up and down to raise or lower the pole. I bet there are lots of fish over there. Sure, we will give it exactly one attempt. And then never touch it again. Oh, right, this is... The worm was for the bait. Got it. I was wondering... Oh, God, okay. Yeah. RB to reel in, LB to slack. Sure. Well, I completely missed that. That went way faster than I was expecting. Anyone want a bite? Oh, you have to use the... Oh, I thought if you didn't get a bite, you could just reuse the bait. Apparently not. Okay, well, fuck me then. Fuck, it's so fast.
Yakuza.
I don't think that's going to be good enough, is it? I think it just went past it. Yeah, no. Well, there we go. That's the end of our time with the fishing minigame in this game. Seems a bit shit. I look forward to not trying that again. Hello. What's wrong, Izumi? You're usually the first one at the dinner table. I don't want to eat right now. What? Are you feeling okay? Something's definitely bothering her. Something happened at school? Come on, Izumi. You can tell me. Hey, Uncle Kaz. What's up? Is not having parents a bad thing? Huh? The other kids at school were making fun of me, 'cause I don't have a mum or dad. How'd that even get brought up? Well, Bring Your Parents to School Day is pretty soon, so everyone started asking what I was gonna do. Uh-huh. They said my parents can't come 'cause they're dead. That's awful. Everyone knows I live here with you, Uncle Kaz. And it's not like I want you to pretend to be my dad or anything, but... But what, Izumi? You can tell me. It's really hard. Like, some of the other parents can't come because they're too busy, but nobody makes fun of those kids. Why not? Why can't I just have a real family like everyone else? You do have one, Izumi. You do have a family, Izumi. Huh? Me, Haruka, and everyone else. I don't get it. Listen, families come in all shapes and sizes. Having a real mum and dad isn't what matters here. But... What matters is that you're surrounded by people who love you for who you are. But we're not related. Well, there's more to it than that. Related or not, you mean the world to all of us. That alone is enough to make us family. Man, I love Kiryu. He's such a good dude, you know? We knew that from the first few games, but it's nice to see it reiterated so soon into this one. But, like, he's just a genuinely good fucking human. And besides, I don't think your classmates were really making fun of you. Huh? They've spent their whole lives with their mums and dads right by their side. They can't imagine it any other way. I'm sure they just don't realize how lonely life as an orphan can be. Then, they don't think I'm weird? That's right. If anything, I'd say they were genuinely concerned about you feeling lonely. I was an orphan too. I know how hard it can be. Even so, I'll always think of the man who brought me up as my real dad. And the other kids from my orphanage, they're my siblings. Throughout all my time there, the idea of not having a real family never even crossed my mind. So you see, you have everything you could ever need right here at Morning Glory. Which is a fucking awful name for for an orphanage. A Morning Glory? Are you aware, Kiryu, that a Morning Glory is a euphemism? That's not great, not great. Your family's just as real as any of the other kids at school. You don't need to be jealous of them. I'm not. It's just, they say things sometimes. And when they do, you can tell them this. I'm not alone. I have 9 people in my family. 9? Me, Haruka, and the others. That we haven't bothered to name, so we'll just call them the others. That makes 9. We're a family, huh? Man, poor kid.
俺はお前のお父さんにはなれない。でもお前がこの朝顔に来た時から家族だと思っている。
おじさん。泉ちゃん、みんなが待ってるよ。朝顔に戻ろう。ほら、泣かないでもう。
さあ、今日はカレーだ。戻って腹いっぱい食べよ
う。Very well handled by Kiryu there, I think. It's weird seeing the height difference between the two kids. It's like Haruka was that size in Yakuza 1, I guess. And now she is much taller.
お前ら。
泉がいねえのに食べられないからな。もうお腹ペコペコだよ。いいから早く座れ。
こっちおいで。泉ちゃん、早く早く。
And I hope to God that Haruka doesn't die. Because at this point, she is fully, like, a, you know, main character of the series. She is with Kiryu at all times. She needs to continue to be part of the series at this point. I want to see her continue to grow up and everything. It would be cool. I'm trying to think, is there any series I've played where there's, like, a character that starts off as a kid and over the course of, like, a whole series, you get to watch them grow up alongside people? I'm trying to think. I can't think of any. Because you've got series like Halo or whatever where people 6 months again, okay. You know, time progresses forward but you don't have like people growing up. Mass Effect, time passes but people go through arcs, but it's not like anyone growing up really. I don't know. Can't really think of one. Eviction. Well, we know this doesn't go through because we were here. Is that the guy? Yeah, these are the guys that we saw, that we seemed friendly with in the opening, right? So this is going to end well? Huh. If we hadn't seen that opening, I would think that this would end with Kiryu beating the shit out of those two, but... Uncle Kaz, we don't have to leave, do we? Not if I can help it. I'm not about to let those guys kick us out of our home. They must be Ryudo family boys. That's who's been sending us those letters. One way or another, it's gonna have to stop. I can't have them keep scaring you guys. Maybe I should pay this Ryudo family a little visit. Don't worry, Haruka. I'm not planning on getting into any fights, even if they are Yakuza. Just be careful, Uncle Kaz. I will. Be back tonight. Go to the Ryudo family office! Yeah, it's, like, there's definitely, like, films and stuff, like Harry Potter series. You sort of follow the kids as they grow up and everything over a whole school cycle. So that does exist in films, but can anyone think of am I just not having a memory issue? Can anyone think of a game series that has, like, a kid character grow up over a long period of time? Like, it seems like we're getting in this, so long as she doesn't die. But obviously don't spoil that, whether I am going to live in the belief that she will make it all the way through to Yakuza 6, and then fuck knows what's going to happen there. But, yeah. Anyway, this way. Should I re-talk to people? Is it... What's wrong? Okay, yeah, this is relevant. Some little big-shot Yakuza boys from the Ryudo family came by and said they were going to boot me off my land, or else they'd put a boot up my arse. Oh, is this gonna... Okay, this is gonna tie in... I see. That's why we're doing this. I was a bit like, is this necessary to see the intervening years? But this is the setup for what's going on in present day, with them trying to get us off the land. Did they come threaten you too? Yeah. So they're the Ryudo family, huh? Not that I care. They can come out waving their deed in front of me all they want, but kicking me out? No siree. My wife and I have been calling this tiny speck of earth home for decades now. No way am I going to simply roll over and let them take that away from us. I imagine you have similar concerns with your kids and all. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to them, see if there's any way we can forget about this whole thing. Oh, that would be fantastic, Kiryu-san. I wish I knew why they're doing all this all of a sudden. The two kids the family has working for them are usually so polite. Oh, hello, Kiryu-san. Heading out for the day? Yeah, I thought I'd go downtown. I just came back from there. Ryukyu Boulevard is swarming with tourists. I was only trying to run some errands, but people kept stopping me to ask about nearly everything under the sun. I wish Okinawa wasn't so popular. I know what you mean. If you're looking to pick up some ingredients for dinner, try the Karyushi Arcade. Ah, that's where I always go to shop for food for dinner. The arcade. What? Or the public market. You can go to downtown Ryukyu. Let's go. Downtown. Bum 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 bum. Downtown. OPA? The Ryudo family has got to be somewhere around here. Guess I should start by looking for those guys from before. Pretty sure they were driving a little blue truck. Well, I've got that downtown song stuck in my head now. Girl in charge. What should we do first? I'm starving. Let's go have a steak. I hear that Sam's Maui place is great. Is that how you pronounce that? Maui? No, let's get ice cream first. I know it's only March, but I'm sweating like a pig. Well, maybe a shower instead of ice cream. Well, let's see. There's a place on Ryukyu Boulevard called the Blue Seal. We can get ice cream there, then go get some steaks later. Perfect. Okay. Right, not that way. Let's have a look at the map. Drugstore. Fuck, it's locked off. Oh my god. I bought way too many souvenirs at Okinawa. Oh, Okinawa Way? It's gonna be a pain carrying all this stuff around town. And I can't check into my hotel yet either. Wait, I think I saw some coin-operated lockers earlier. Oh god. Maybe I can put my stuff in there. If I can carry it all, that is. Oh god, we're doing the coin-operated lockers thing again, but here instead of in Kamurocho. Hey bro, I'm extra bored right now. Too much time, no money, and nothing to do. How's about you and me kill some time? Oh boy. It seems like these random fights are hard to dodge in this game. Previous games you could throw money or just sprint away and stuff, but there's no sprint, there's no throwing money, and they seem to just lock onto you and be like, zoomies, we're fighting now. So, yeah, that's interesting. Oh, excuse me. We're looking for an Okinawan restaurant called Umachi, but we can't seem to find it. Oh, well, to tell you the truth, I just arrived here myself, so I don't think I'll be much help. Oh, I see.
もう
Ugh, tourists everywhere. Where are all the locals? Pushed out due to tourism. Yeah, that's a valid point.
いらっしゃいませ。
Anything we would want? Just... No. Wait, what was that thing? Legendary drinker? One-stop hangover cure.
ありがとうございました。
Whoa. Camera angle! Okay, have I walked past it? Did I just not see it or some shit? Oh, was that it? Boo, 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 boo. Got it.
動く気しねえな。
Hello,
チンピラ
dickheads.
さっきの。なんだ。おっ
Well,
さん
that's a waste of two perfectly good ice creams.
流動一家の若いのじゃねえのか。
あ？だったらどうした？
ちゃんと賃貸料払っている堅気にいきなりこんなもんちらつかせてどういう了見だ。
は、堅気だと？笑わせんな。背中にあんなもんしょってる堅気がどこにいるってんだ。
とにかく子供たちが怖がってるんだ。もう二度と顔見せるんじゃね
俺らはな、内地からしゃしゃり出てきたやつが大嫌いなんだよ。とっとと沖縄から出ていけ。
え。
No,
そ
I
れが
don't
立ち
think I
退きの
will.
理由か。
さあな、どうしても知りてえなら直接親父に聞くんだな。ちょっと待て。どこへ行く気だ？
流動一家の事務所。お前らの親父とやらに会いに行く。
兄貴、今すぐ組に連絡を。
わざわざ組に連絡入れるようなことするんじゃねえ。俺らの仕事はあんたの監視だ。
Oh, good luck with
だ
that.
が好き勝手に事務所に行ってもらうような真似されちゃ困るんだよ。そんなことされたら俺の顔が潰れちまう。
じゃあどうすればいい？
どうしても生きてえってなら俺を倒してからにしな。
ほう、そんなことでいいのか。
なめた口聞いてんじゃねえぞ、おっさん。てめえ、頭に本当に勝てると思ってんのか。
Bad news, guys.
そうだ。兄貴は天下の流動一家の若頭。
I'm the fucking dragon of Dojima.
島袋力也さんだ。それでもやるって言うのか、おっさん。
やめとけ。
あ？
お前自分の顔潰したくないんだろ。
そんなこと言ってやめようとしてんじゃねえよ。腰抜けのおっさん。
沖縄じゃどれだけ有名か知らねえが、そんな脅しが通るほど世の中甘くねえぜ。
持ってろ。どうだ？
なかなか立派な蛇だな。
Cute.
違うわ、ボケ。
Bro called it
ヘビじゃねえよ、
cute.
ハブ。ハブだ、ハブ。捨て頃のハブっつってんだろ。
ハブも蛇も同じだろ。
違うわ。ハブは沖縄の魂だ。俺は沖縄の心しょってんだよ。
相当地元のことを好きなんだな。
そうよ。内地のあんたに本物の沖縄もんの強さを教えてやるぜ。ミキオ、てめえは絶対に手出すな。
あ、はい。
覚悟はいいな。
ああ、
Is Kiryu not removing his shirt? That's unusual. Kiryu loves to whip his shirt off.
痛い目見してやるぜ。
Damn, bro doesn't even get a proper, like, boss intro. LOL. 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 I'd love to get a heat action, but they keep appearing for like a split second. There we go. They kept appearing for a split second and then disappearing. Oh shit, go, 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 go. Got him! Bitch boy.
兄貴。
くそ、どうなってんだこいつは。
Your mother.
内地の腰抜けのおっさんのパンチは痛かったが約束だ。お前の親父のところに案内してもらおうか。
はい、わかりました。
How embarrassing for you. The heart and soul of Okinawa on your back wasn't enough. To the Ryudo office we go. Come on, follow me. Sounds good. Mikio, run on ahead and let the boss know we're coming.
Hey.
You got it, Aniki. Hey, I wanted to ask you about that tattoo you have. What about it? You said the viper's the symbol of Okinawa, right? Then why'd you leave its eyes blank? Oh, well, my tattoo guy ended up passing away before he could get all my finishing touches in, so I decided to just leave it that way. Can't you get someone else to finish the job? I mean, I've thought about it and all, but I don't know if some random other artist could do his work justice. Wouldn't really feel right, you know? I guess. And with how important the Viper is, I gotta have someone who's real in tune with the soul of Okinawa. Haven't found anyone like that since my old guy died, though. Knowing Okinawa has nothing to do with it. The best tattoo artists know how to best reflect a man's soul, no matter the theme. A master artist should be able to do your Viper justice. Well then, I hope I can find one someday. The world's a big place. I'm sure you'll come across someone sooner or later. Yeah, you might be right. Anyway, we should get moving. The boss will be waiting for us. Okie dokie. Follow the leader, except I move faster than him, apparently. The guy who's always with Rikia is Mikio. From what I understand, he joined the Ryudo family because he looked up to both Rikia and Nakahara. But he's still wet behind the ears, so to speak, so he's not really a full-fledged Yakuza yet. Still, folks around here love him. Feed him every time he comes to collect. You ever hear of a Yakuza getting along with townspeople like that? Can't say I have. The captain of the Ryudo family, Rikia Shimabukuro, is pretty tough. They call him the Fighting Viper. The guy's unmatched in a bare-knuckle brawl. Well, he just got matched. And now that his boss is getting on in years, he's the one supporting the Ryudo family. Thanks to him, their rivals, the Tamashiro family, haven't been able to lay even a finger on their territory. Oh, Rikia, where are you heading? You look like you're busting a dang gut over there. Just taking him to see the boss. That guy? Wow, he's built. Makes you look like a little kid with those tiny arms of yours. God damn. Come on, man. Ha, don't be like that. It was just a little joke. Hey, pal. You're not from around here, huh? Nope, but I've been on the island for almost a year now. Oh, a convert. How are you liking Okinawa, friend? Probably never want to step foot on the mainland again, huh? Listen, man, we're kind of in a hurry here, so... Alright, alright. Run along. Oh, and ask the boss if he wants to grab a drink tonight, will ya? Yeah. Sure. See you later. Sorry about that. It's this way. Okay, very different Yakuza vibe here when, like, random street guys are like, oh yeah, just ask the boss if he wants to grab a drink and shit. Compared to how no random member of public would ever have spoken to, like, Kuze or Dojima back in Zero or whatever, you know? Like, it's a very different kind of feel here. Everything south of Ryukyu Boulevard is the Ryudo family's territory. Their boss, Nakahara-san, is quite a fellow, a real old-fashioned type. He actually cares about honor and duty. Sure, he charges us protection money, but in return, he keeps the big chain stores from moving in from the mainland. It's thanks to him that we can continue to do business like this. Interesting. So he is actually doing some things to help. Still doing the old protection racket, but... yeah. There's an upside for the people, I guess, at least. Welcome. What can I get you today? Nothing. Riki-chan, come say hello. Sorry, I'm kinda in a hurry here. Says the guy who spends all his time sitting on his tush. Ha! Gosh, that's too funny. You and Miki-chan spend more time lounging around getting fat than doing actual work. Ha ha ha. Come on, not in front of the guest. And what a guest he is. If only I were 20 years younger and a couple inches taller. Is that shit all you old ladies think about? Seriously, you're embarrassing me here. Anyway, oh no, that's still him. Anyway, we really got to get going. One sec, Riki-chan. I just got some nice bitter melanin, so I'll whip up a big old batch of Goya shampoo for you boys. Maybe I can bring it round the office later. I can't hang with the bitter shit, you know that. Anyway, no time to be standing around. We gotta go. Try bringing that can-do attitude to your work, too. You and Miki-chan can't keep goofing off all day. Sorry, she's kinda nosy. This way. Seems like the locals are on pretty good terms with the Ryudo. Yeah. That's what I was just saying. It's very different. The Ryudo family controls this part of town, but they're a small organization. They've got lots of ties with the people here, so we actually work rather closely with them. The captain, Rikia, handles most of the business nowadays, but his boss Nakahara definitely caused his fair share of trouble in his youth. Where'd he go? Down here? Yeah. This is like a full-on town. Are we gonna be spending a lot of time here? I was kind of assuming, based on the others, that we'd have like a little bit of time here, and then it'd be back to Kamurocho for the main majority of the game. But maybe we're going to be spending quite a lot of time here after all. Hey there, Mikio. The boss inside. Yup, getting ready for our guest here. Well, this is the Ryudo family office. Come on in. Why'd you need to squat like you're fucking straightening out a poo or something to invite me in? Oh, there's another one. Oh, straighten it out.
今、親父を呼んできます。少しお待ちください。
Oh, it's the artist girl.
おう、待たせたな、客人。
So is it this guy that got shot in 2009?
あんたが桐生さんか。
It must be, right?
うちの力也が可愛がってもらったようだな。
あんたに話があってきた。
By Kazama, somehow.
ああ、立ち退きの件だろ。
そうだ。どうして俺らが立ち退かなきゃならないのか、わけが知りたい。
さき。おいさき。ちょっとこのおじちゃんと話があるんだ。部屋に戻っててもらえるかな。
Who's the girl? My daughter. Name's Saki. You have a daughter? Not by blood. I took her in, maybe 3 years ago now? Huh. Now, about those eviction notices. I'm listening. I'm real sorry to be doing this to you, but I don't have a ton of choice in the matter. And why's that? Well, the family's owned the land you're sitting on for decades now. We built the houses over there ourselves, and have been subletting them since. But now potential buyers come knocking, and we're not planning on turning them down. Someone wants the land? Yeah. Sounds like it's going to be the site of some fancy schmancy new resort. What, you hadn't heard? This is my first time, yeah. Well, the word is they're going to plop a big resort on the land your little neighborhood's on now. Either that, or use it for a brand new American military base. It's been all over the news. So that's why you're trying to evict us. Yep. I've got to admit my feelings are kind of mixed on the whole shebang, being Okinawa born and raised and all. But who am I to stand in the way of progress? So, what do you say? Think of it as a favour. Me and the rest of the Ryudo family will really owe you one. Look, Rikia told me about the orphanage. Trust me, I know from Saki how hard raising kids that age can be. But you mainlanders are practically made of money, right? Can't you just take your kids somewhere else? Well, I did make billions and billions and billions in real estate once, but you know. And if you really need some extra cash, we might be able to spot you a little something. Well, not a bad deal, huh?
理由は分かった。
どうか。それじゃあ。
断る。
ああなんだと。
あんたの言い分は通っている。だがな、所詮それは極道の勝手な都合ってやつだ。
何？
俺も昔は極道だった。他人の生活に土足で踏み込んでは何かと理由をつけて、いいように事を運ばせていた。だがな、そんな俺たちの事情で振り回された子供はどうなるんだ。俺はな、ここで施設をやっているうちはあいつらをそういう目に遭わせたくねえ。話は終わりだ。帰らせてもらう。
おいこら、ちょっと待て。沖縄で生まれて60年。内地から来たガキに説教されるほど追い惚れちゃいねえ。
あんた、本当にそれでいいと思っているのか？
ああ？
今俺をここで殺して、子供たちを追い出して、あんた、それで満足なのか？沖縄のことを愛しているなら、俺たちを立ち退かせることよりも、もっと他に考えることがあるんじゃないのか？あんたが暴力で向かってくるなら構わない。そん時はこっちも手加減なしにやらせてもらうぜ。
He was very confident that he wasn't going to get stabbed in the back there. Chapter 3, Power Struggle.